Here, this is Lord Potato, and this is what if Luffy was reincarnation of Virgil and had a twin brother? Part 1 and 2, 2.7k special, yes. I definitely did not forget my special count, what's it called, my special, yes, no, definitely, nah. But I should mention one thing. What if Luffy was a Marine? Part 5? Is it 5 4? I don't remember. Would be coming up probably tomorrow if I'm not that tired. Today I was wanting to do part 3 of what if Naruto had a Venom, Carnage, and Anti Venom. I couldn't get to it because I'm too, well, I don't have much time. So, of course, I'm going to just do this what if. So, yeah. So, of course, this is a 2.7k special. And, first, let me say something. Go subscribe to my channel, Iconic What Ifs and Obito What Ifs. But other than that, let me begin into this what if. And, shut up most of the time. But, yeah. Let's begin. So, we go into Naruto. Naruto, well, not Naruto, Luffy. Luffy is right now just, well, kind of walking towards the bar. Well, mostly towards, Makino. Now, of course, this is where Luffy seems to be very, how should I say, not very social. His eyes are cold. He has a very cold eye in his look. This is where he's walking. I should mention what Luffy looks like. He might be 7 years old, but he has white hair. Purely white hair. This is where, well, he's walking. Of course, what he's wearing is a blue shirt and like some black shorts. And of course, well, not black shorts, black pants. And he's just like walking towards the bar. This is where behind him is his, well, twin brother named... So I really never did thought of Luffy's twin brother for this, but since Luffy is the reincarnation of Virgil, his brother is going to be the reincarnation of Dante. So his name is Dante. Yeah, I have done some what ifs with Luffy kind of having a actual blood relative brother or sister, like either in Marine what if, or I mean in the Marine what if, or in the what if Madara kind of was the reincarnation for Luffy. But yeah. But of course, let me go back into this what if I shut the fuck up. But yeah. So of course, Dante is right now just cheery and happy, and is right now saying, "So wait, are we going to Makino?" This is where Luffy says, "Yeah, we are." This is where, well, Dante says, "Good, because I can't wait to tell her all these jokes that I thought of." Luffy, he face plants because he hates Dante's jokes, but yeah. This is where, well, they are going straight to the bar. When they get there, they kind of goes, like, sit in, like, the chair and all that. This is where, well, Dante, he starts kind of chatting up, what's it called? Well, red hair Shanks. Shanks kind of sees, Dante to be a very friendly, smiling kid and all that. When he looks at, well, Luffy had this cold glaze in his eyes. This is where Shanks gets unnervous, but yeah. This is where, well, so Makino is just like saying, "Oh, hey, you two boys. Hey, so what are you two doing?" This is where Dante says, "Well, I'm getting stronger because I am the strongest, showing everyone." Well, yeah, he's just basically kind of a little bit of rapping, but at the same time singing and saying that he's the strongest. Of course, this is where Luffy, he doesn't care. He drinks this juice. And of course, he does kind of wave at Makino a little bit, but yeah. He isn't like happy-go-lucky like his brother Don, let's say. But yeah. Of course, this is where, well, the bandits still come. Of course, this is where Luffy or Dante do not have that scar. Because Dante, he doesn't want no scar on his face. You know how Dante is, like in Devil May Cry. If you don't, he is always trying to someone look good looking half the damn time. And trying to show everyone that they need love and all that. Vergil, on the other hand, says, "Fuck all that. Fuck it all." But yeah. This is where, well, Shanks can see that Dante's a little bit more go-lucky, cheerful. while Vergil is, not really. This is where, well, if you're wondering why I didn't make Luffy be like the reincarnation of Dante and, well, his brother being Vergil, it's like, nah. If you think I wasn't going to do that, I was like, yeah, you're probably right. I'm not doing it. Because I like Vergil more than Dante, but yeah. But of course, also, if you were thinking that Luffy should have been the reincarnation of both of them, nah. I wanted to have, well, Luffy be a twin brother to someone else, but yeah. But of course, we go back into a what if. This is where, well, Shanks is kind of laughing at Dante's like jokes a little bit, but yeah, even Makino. This is where some of the bandits come in, and this is where the bandit says, "Give us all the what's it called, whiskey. If you don't, we will kill you." This is where, well, Makino says, "Sorry, but we don't have any more whiskey, or not whiskey, sake." And this is where the bandit says, "Oh, I see. Then, well, this is where, well, he looks at Shanks. Shanks is giving him a bottle and all that. And this is where the bandit takes it and smashes it over, what's called Shanks' head. And this is where everyone is kind of like staring. This is where the person says, like I said I needed more sake. One bottle of sake will not help me. This is where Luffy narrows his eyes. And this is where Dante, he kind of just laughs a little bit, but yeah. This is where, well, Makino says, oh, okay. This is where, well, Shanks kind of laughs and all that and just chuckles because he's not really hurt and all that. This is where, well, Shanks is kind of laughing a little bit until the bandits were leaving, but this is where the bandit leader came back in and says, you know what, since you don't have sake, you, green hair, you're coming with me. This is where he points his gun at Makino. This is where, well, the bandits are laughing and all that. And this is where some of Shanks' pirates are about to, like, strike at him. And this is where Shanks was about to, like, get up and use Conqueror's Harken. This is where Dante gets on guard really fast. But it was Luffy that was faster. Luffy says, Yamato. This is where, well, all you hear in the background is this. This is all what everyone hears in the background, or mostly you hear in the background. So yeah, if you kind of start your ears started bleeding, I'll rip you because I don't care. But really, yeah, that's what happens, and all the bandits just get cut into a million pieces. Luffy has Yamato out, and this is where he puts Yamato back into the sheath. This is where Luffy says, pathetic. This is where he's holding Yamato with one hand, like a badass. Like what Vergil does, because yeah, he doesn't have it right next to him. He has it on his hand. But yeah, this is where Shanks widened his eyes. He never thought of a 7-year-old being faster than him. This is where, well, Luffy took out a bunch of bandits, of course, but this is where one bandit was about to point his gun at Luffy to shoot him in the head, and this is where Luffy was about to react until the bandit just got shot in the head. This is where, well, Dante says, you know, bro, you shouldn't be leaving all the fun out for me. This is where multiple bandits start kind of charging in. This is where Luffy pulls out his blade, and this is where Dante already has his 2 guns out. The 2 kind of guns, you know, the ones that he has. Yeah, Dante does have the somewhat the ability to kind of make his weapons appear, but yeah. This is where, well, he does have the 2 Desert Eagles. One is black, one is kind of silverish, but yeah. I forgot what their names were, but I think the one was like Angel and the other one was like, fuck, I don't remember, but yeah. This is where, well, he starts kind of blasting at the bandits, and this is where, well, Luffy cuts them all in an easily piece. He just swings the blade like a couple times and easily cuts them down. This is where both Luffy and, well, Dante are really not impressed. This is where, well, Shanks is widening his eyes saying, who the hell are those 2 kids? This is where, well, I should mention that Dante does also have white hair, just like Luffy does, because Luffy is a reincarnation of Vergil. This is where, well, Makino says, those 2 are, well, Luffy, well, Monkey D. Luffy, but really he wants to be named Vergil Sparta, and, well, The other one is named not Lucy, uh, Luso? No, not Luso. Lucer. That's what his name is. Monkey D. Lucer. But of course, he wants to be named, what's called Dante Sparta. So yeah. They have very interesting ideas and why they want to be named that, but yeah. They are really strong. For being only 7-year-olds, they have been really strong. They'd be able to carry houses and show their strength and speed and all that. Luffy is one of the fastest, faster than his brother, but his brother is stronger than him in strength. But, you know, they're just twins. They just act kind of goofy half the time. This is where Shanks widened his eyes. Two children. Well, two children that are pretty damn fast and strong for only being 7 years old. They are strong as fuck already. This is where, well, Shanks says, I see. Huh. And I'd be wondering, that's very interesting now that I think about it. Very interesting. Well, I guess we should all celebrate. That's where everyone starts celebrating and all that. This is where someone gave Dante's sake, and this is where Dante starts drinking and saying, yeah, let's party! This is where Virgil got a bottle of sake, and Virgil kind of ignores it by just putting it back on the table and going back to the what's called table and drinking his orange juice. But yeah, because you see here, Virgil doesn't really care about party. Dante, on the other hand, is a freaking like free-go-lucky person, whatever. Virgil, on the other hand, doesn't really care that much. But yeah, this is where, well, that is happening, and of course, this is where, well, the devil fruit is not eaten, the Gumma Gumma no Mi. It's not really eaten by Virgil or Dante, because Dante saw it, and he was like, fruit. This is where Virgil smacked him in the head, saying, bitch, do you not see the color of the fruit? Dante says, bruh, it could be just some kind of special fruit that I don't care. It looks delicious. What happens if it tastes terrible? How about this? You cut the fruit into two. You eat one slice and I eat the other slice. Virgil says, I'm not trusting that goddamn fruit at all. Dante says, why not? It looks delicious. Do you not see the purple looking color? This is where, well, Shanks is kind of narrowing his eyes. You can see that both of them are arguing about the devil fruit, but really Virgil does not want to eat it, while Dante does. This is where, well, he's wondering if they are going to eat it or not. And what will actually happen if they kind of split it apart? Because he knows that you eat the devil fruit if you finally eat it, and you still kind of get the powers, but still, he doesn't know what will happen. This is where, well, Virgil says, you want to screw it, eat the damn devil fruit, I don't give a shit. This is where Dante says, really? No, I'm going to cut it into a million pieces. Wait, no, you can't do that. This is where Luffy's right now having his foot right in front of him to stop Dante from actually getting closer to him. And this is where Luffy has the chest. This is where Luffy doesn't cut it. Instead, he throws it straight to Shanks. Now, Shanks is right now drinking a bottle of sake. And then had his eyes closed when he's drinking this bottle. And didn't notice the chest just going straight to his head. Smashes into his head. And Shanks is knocked out for the count. This is where, well, Shanks is angry and says, why you two little brats? This is where, well, Luffy says, it's all Dante's fault. Bye. He's already running. This is where Dante says, bye. He starts running also. He just breaks through the window and starts running. This is where, well, everyone is laughing, looking at Shanks and kind of just laughing at the captain because the captain got hit by a chest. And this is where, well, Shanks says, shut up, all of you. God damn it, you fucking bastards. But of course, this is where, well, both of them are running, and this is where Shanks managed to get towards them. And this is where Shanks wanted to feed the devil fruit into both of them. This is where both of them kind of managed to dodge him again, while Luffy pulls out his sword. This is where Dante also pulls out his sword. He pulls out Rebellion, while Luffy pulls out Yamato. This is where, well, both of them just gets ready. This is where, well, Shanks laughs and says, you think you two can get me to bow down to you two little brats? Yeah, right. He's right now on the floor. The reason how he's on the floor is because he couldn't really dodge Luffy's speed. Luffy is faster than him, kind of using conversation talking. But yeah. This is where, well, he gave up on that. He then looked at Dante and says, Dante, do you not want to eat the fruit? Look at the fruit. This is where Dante says, I'm good. I don't think I want to eat it. I'm fine. This is where... This is where Shanks says, fine. I won't force you to eat this fruit. This is where, well... Dante says, okay, yo, bro, then, you can leave. Me and my brother are just gonna be here kind of chilling. This is where, Shanks says, yeah, okay. This is where, well, Shanks leaves, and yeah. This is where, well, the next couple of weeks pass by, and Luffy and, well, mostly Dante are kind of like going with Garp. But this is where I'm actually gonna leave it off. I know it's short, but I'm getting really fucking tired. But other than that, have a nice day, potato night, potato sleep, potato, and good night. But yeah, I'm tired, so.